Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. And this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Florida International Panthers taking on the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. The Gamecocks will kick it off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So FIU's offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Turner. He makes the connection. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Quickly out to the tight end. The Gamecocks will move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the ground, it's Lewis. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The Florida International offense is back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First down and 10. He's looking to throw it. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And that is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be...
And the ball is picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Offense set on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. And they will score! Touchdown, Panthers! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wisconsin is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Camp Randall. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. We've reached the 2-minute warning and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Owens. Bulldozes his way through. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm.
And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, FIU. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Jacksonville State, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on the...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Panthers! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Jacksonville State.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. He wants to throw here on second down. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They'll open the second half on the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Fires to the tight end. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Dropping back, it's Turner. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
Brings up second down.
On the ground, it's Owens. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Oh, just left him flailing. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Rudolph. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They want to run it left here. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Here on 3rd down for this offense. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. The run from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Panthers look to keep this drive humming. Handoff from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. The give as they work on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
24, Jacksonville State, 6.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Looking for a man. It's Turner. Finds a man on the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Pulls it in. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The aerial assault continues. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Man, that field shrinks. You got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to. Let them make plays. Make it look like run. All the big boys on the field. Slip that tight end out. Find him. They'll do the rest.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UMass. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.